self-talk is so critical. And so I'm consistently paying attention to how am I speaking to myself? Am I speaking to myself in a kind, motivating, empathetic, compassionate way? Or am I consistently self-deprecating and putting myself down? I used to think a lot of, when I was younger, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not worthy. Those thoughts, and lots of fear of being embarrassed, fear of failure, fear of being ashamed. And I still have the thoughts every once in a while, especially when I'm setting new goals. Those come up, holy mackerel, they come up so freaking fast. Are you smart enough to achieve that? Are you good enough to achieve that? Even when I got into really diving deep into the brain science and even my new book, I was petrified to release my book. It took me 2 years to write it, because now I'm entering another whole domain of neuroscience and neuropsychology with world-renowned experts that I've worked with for years. But now here I am putting myself out there with, hey, this is neuroscientifically correct. So I had to make sure that it was. But there was a lot of fear. But I understand what the emotion of fear is. It's a subconscious trigger that causes this feeling that I don't like. And it's a go signal for me, not a stop signal for me.
Once you get over the fear of being embarrassed, no one likes to be embarrassed. But once you get over being scared of being embarrassed, it's super liberating. And it allows you to go into lanes that otherwise you wouldn't go into. And everybody's wired differently. Everybody's wired completely different. It's hard to rewire someone to be comfortable with taking risks, comfortable with being embarrassed. And I think it comes from having a lot of egg on your face and learning along the way.
The greatest fear in modern times is what other people think. So our job is to love others and not give a shit what they think of us. But not in a cold way, but to really love other people, because we only get one emotion at a time. That's how our brain works, one emotion. Either you are anxious or you are joyful. You can't get the two at the same time. So our job is to really find the right state that we want to be in, the right emotional place, and use that rather than let the brain win. And the brain wins by saying, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Am I safe? Am I safe? Am I safe? And if that is untrained and unconditioned, it will win.